Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode here of the Top 5 Seed Series. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I have some of the my favorite seeds I've ever found, some beautiful cliff biomes. But this video was recorded in Minecraft Java Edition 1.19.2. Now thankfully, due to seed parity, you should be able to load these in Bedrock. The structures will be different, but the terrain generation should be roughly the same. Now, I don't normally post coordinates in my videos, so if you guys want coordinates, the chunk base link will be in the description linking to every single seed, so you can click on that and get an overview of the seed for more in detail locations and everything that you may need. It's all laid out for you on chunk base. Now, I don't really want to waste your time. You guys got what you need to know. You Java Edition and chunk base. So let's get into seed number 1. Alrighty guys, coming in at seed number 1, I really wish I could say this is my favorite seed. I really wish I could. Well, I think I might be able to. Take a look at this cliff. So you spawn into a beautiful roofed forest, a little dark oak forest, and then your biome just gets cut off by the ocean, and it looks phenomenal. It looks absolutely insane. I love every minute of it. Now, on the mountain, or on the cliffside, you're actually going to have a lush cave cutting out of it. So if you wanted to live here, you could. You got a beautiful little water, like a little lake in here running down, and then it comes out, make it go into the ocean. I don't know why it doesn't go into the ocean. That's a little pain in the butt. But this cliffside extends so far. It actually goes all the way around. And then on the other side of this cliffside, you're actually going to have a mountain biome. Now, this mountain biome does stretch out to here, but then it has a little break and goes over to here. Now, if you were to dig straight down in this weird little pocket, you're actually going to find yourself in an ancient city. First, a cave. A weird looking cave, but nonetheless a cave, and then keep going down, keep going down, keep going down, keep going down. You're gonna find yourself in an ancient city. So we all know my feelings on ancient cities. They're ancient cities. They do what they need to do. But then if we go back up, and I'm going as fast as I can, I promise. If we go back up to the little humped area, and then we go across to the secondary mountain over here, you're gonna find a pillager outpost with the new allays. Check it out. You have 2 chambers of them, and it's pretty perfect. But then if we travel just a little bit further, we have another pillager outpost with no allays. Never actually came over to this one with no allays. But come on, I gotta head back over. I have to head back over to the cliff. I'm sorry, I normally don't go back to features and seeds, but this just looks so good. I really wish, I love this so much. This is so cool to be naturally generated. God, that's epic. I love it so much. Now, coming in at seed number 2, we have something. I aimed for a simpler side for the people who want to be able to build without having to clear out a giant mountain or plenty of terrain. Now, you are going to have mountains. You are going to have the new features from 1.19, but I didn't want to make them so opposing. So you have this nice little mountain range. Everything's looking good here. Kind of flats out at the end. Looks great. Now, if you go down, I believe it's right around here, I want to say. We don't have night vision on, so we're just gonna quickly glance at it. Nope, I'm wrong. It's over here somewhere. There is an ancient city. Take my word on take my word on it. There is an ancient city. I don't care about them. I really don't. They're just a pain in the butt. So there is an ancient city, but the reason I chose this seed was all this nice, almost flat landscape you're going to be able to build here. It's not going to take a lot of terrain work to actually be able to build a base here. You do have some interesting terrain up here. There is variety, but overall, it's relatively easy. It's not going to be anything to like overwhelm a new Minecraft player, which is a lot. That's a lot to be taking in when you're opening Minecraft for the first time. And then if you want to venture out, you do have some pretty interesting terrain up here, and then it goes down to like an ocean type area here. So yeah, there's lots of terrain to where like the beginner Minecraft player won't. If you are a beginner Minecraft player looking for your first seed, you do get a cool like spawn point. It's not too overwhelming. There's lots of areas for you to build, and there's plenty of resources right off the bat, other than like a speedrunner trying to get villages. So other than that, you have a really interesting spawn point, and that's why seed number 2, it's a little more basic, but sometimes basic is all you need. Now, I really think you can take seed number 3 in the same kind of retrospect, but it's a little different. You're going to spawn in you're going to spawn in a savanna biome. As you can see, it's a savanna biome, but there's massive mountains, and it's kind of weird. So the first feature we're going to look at is this nice little village over here. Nothing too crazy. I don't believe, no, there's no blacksmith. But you're going to get plenty of food, and you're going to get gardens, which is massive for your first day of Minecraft. Being able to get food very easily, that's what you want right away. But let's say there's not enough food here. You need a little bit more. You're going to go over to this hybrid village that's actually stretched in to the savanna biome, where you're going to get a little more food, and there's really no, well, I guess there is a garden over here, but you're going to get a little more food and a little more loot. Now, that's two features aside. You know, villages are villages. They're good for starting. What I found really unique about this seed was these random kind of like giant, like, look at this. Like, okay, let's see if my computer can handle this. 16. I record these at 24. Oh, sorry. The first like 3 seeds were probably really low line of sight. My bad. But yeah, you have these beautiful kind of like look at this. Like, what is going on here? These things just sprout out of the ground, these random mountains, and there's no rhyme or reason to why they're doing it. They just are. These aren't a specific biome, I don't believe. No, these aren't specific. Oh, savanna plateaus. So maybe they are specific biomes. Oh, okay. So they are. They're savanna plateaus. They are specific biomes. Yeah, I make seed videos, and I didn't know that. Oof. What am I doing? But still, they look epic. God, they look cool. This one has a cool little meadow in the middle. It's just all around a cool looking seed. So if you wanted kind of flat land, but you wanted weird land, this is a seed for you. Absolutely, this is the seed for you. Now, seed number 4 is the competitor. It is actually the competitor of seed number 1. Check out this beautiful cliff biome. This might actually be the thumbnail with the other one. I might do a side by side for this. I haven't decided yet, but oh my god, you have this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful terrain generation here, and it just cuts off, and I love every minute of this. This is honestly one of the coolest things you can find in Minecraft, in my opinion. Now, if you notice up here, you have this weird kind of mountain biome that sprouts out. What we're going to do is go to the little side of the sprout out here, where we're going to dig straight down. As you can see, I didn't put night vision on because it's just an ancient city, man. Come down, get killed by the warden, grab some, in my opinion, useless loot, and move on. I'm always going to throw shade at those. Always going to throw shade. Put netherite, put something useful. I don't care about sneaking faster in one of them. Just, it is what it is. It is what it is. But as you can see, aside from this beautiful cliffside, and it looks beautiful, you have epic mountains just off of your spawn point. So you have this beautiful epic mountain, you have this beautiful epic mountain, and you have this somewhat average epic mountain. Correct. Somewhat average. I like that terminology. And then you have some pretty cool terrain generation over here, which, oh my god, I didn't find this originally. You get another cliff! Oh, imagine building something in that. Oh my god, where's the original one? It's over here. These are in the same seed. They're one right after the other on your spawn location. Oh, this is so cool. I highly encourage you to play on this one. Highly, highly, highly encourage you. It's gonna be tough, but I really want to see what you can do with it. Go ahead. Show me on Twitter. Coming in at seed number 5, we have this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful spawn point. So this one is aiming on the side of simplicity, but also features. So first of all, we're going to head in this direction, where we're going to find our pillager outpost. Now, unfortunately, this pillager outpost is kind of spawned in a weird location. It's kind of on top of a little lake here. So the way it decided to spawn, you don't get the new allays. It just doesn't happen. They just get screwed. You don't get allies, whatever you want to call them. I get yelled at in my comments all the time. But if we fly past the spawn point, we're gonna find village number 1. Now, it's a cute little village. You know, you don't get many houses, but you get plenty of roads, because roads were a priority. They expected residents to move in, but they never did, so you move on with your life. But then across the road, more residents were supposed to move in, and they built plenty of roads, and they never moved in. But you do get a blacksmith, which is pretty important for the beginning of a seed. Now, this one has a farm. Did the other one? This one has 3 farms. Does the other one have a farm? The other one does not have a farm. Wow, that's a useless fill. Oh, yes, it does. It's right there. There's a farm right there. Now, if you're looking for 1.19 features, and that was the specific reason that you clicked on this video, well, I won't leave you high and dry. If you dig straight beside the lava pool, you will have a rough time getting down here. For real. The caves coming down to this area are absolutely bonkers, but once you're down here, you do have one of the new ancient cities. So go ahead, raid an ancient city so you can get loot to raid more ancient cities, to get loot to raid more ancient cities. That's the pinnacle of usefulness, in my opinion. But that's not the only thing in this seed. Like I said, I aimed on the side of simplicity. So you have plenty of biomes that you can work with, plenty of flat land if you didn't want to live right at spawn. Check it out. You have plenty of flat land here. You just got to clear out some trees, which isn't always a bad thing. Wood is one of my most used things that I never have enough of. So it's just a good, simple, feature-rich, flat. It's just a good seed. I like it. Looks good. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it here for this episode of the Top 5 Seed series. Now, if you guys are new to the channel, thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you would consider hitting the subscribe button, I just hit 10,000 subscribers today, and I'm very, very happy. I do have something planned, but I hit 10K a little quicker than I was expecting, so I still have a couple parts to buy before I can do what I plan to do. But hit the subscribe button if you're excited for that. Now, if you guys want to help out the channel exponentially, you guys can feed the algorithm monster by hitting like and leaving a comment on this video. The algorithm monster loves to eat those up and spit out more views. So if you guys want more people to see these videos, you want to see more videos from me and the motivation side of it, you know, everything, not that I don't do this for numbers, but if you guys want to see more videos, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave a comment. Anyway, guys, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys for 10K, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.